Right guys, so I've been contemplating making a video on airsoft stuff for a long time now. It has been a long time coming. It's been a very long time since I've made any videos for my channel. This is due to work with me moving around a lot, so I've actually managed to find a little bit of space. It's on my bed, but it's a bit of a shame. But what we've got here is the G&G LevAR in all of its glory, with some attachments and things that I'll put on. I'll do a breakdown at the end of this video, but basically it's completely stock at the minute, and a list of parts have just turned up, so these are what I'm going to install into the kit. So we've got a new replacement nozzle, which is increasing the flow rate and the power, a new bucking, the G&G LevAR short stroke kit, which I will demonstrate the long stroke at the minute, or the stock stroke, and then once that's fitted I'll show you again the reduction, and then finally the one-piece HPA tap, which I may or may not put on, but I'll do some testing without it, and then the last thing I'll do is fit that on, just so you guys can see it. But yeah, so there's the G&G LevAR for now, and we'll come back in a minute once I've prepped some stuff for you. So here we are back. I've just moved the stuff out of the way, just so I can try and demonstrate the stroke level. So obviously the LevAR action rifle is the repetition of pulling the lever back, cocking it, cycles one round from the magazine into the LevAR. So the long stroke, a bit difficult to do with one hand, but that is the level of travel that you have to achieve with the lever to pull the system back. And then we'll just feed that. There is nothing in there. I can check, downrange is clear, and that's one round. So we'll set the safety back on for now. So yeah, just coming back there, I've just literally just split the G&G down into its three main constituent parts. Simplest breakdown. One pin here, you just push that pin out, and then the entire top frame sub-assembly comes away in one. And then for the rear stock there, it's literally just two little screws that hold that in, and it's just a Picatinny attachment onto the back. Very, very simple. And then once again, I'm just going to show you the length of travel on the long stroke. Again, it's very difficult to do with one hand, but so there. If I line this up on the gun case there, sort of, you can see it almost crosses this arrow, and we'll use that as a reference point from now on. So the gun piston is lined up with that little indentation there. So yeah, for those of you wondering how to take the lever out, one pin, it's literally that split pin there, and then you just want to push the bolt sort of halfway back, almost to the full length of travel there, so that this slider bar here is just past the vertical, and then push the tappet plate back on the nozzle there as well, and this pin should just slide straight out. Then what we're going to do is install these short stroke conversion kits, which is just a little bit of ABS plastic fitted onto the lever to shorten them. These were supplied, I bought these from the only company in the UK that I've known that does them, which is Bristol Based Airsoft, so shout out to those guys. But yeah, we'll carry on with the build and see where we get up to. Alright guys, so we are back. Just quickly, while I did it off camera, but once I've fitted the parts to the lever, which are very, very simple to fit, it's literally just push fit into place, I put it all back together, and then I forgot that I was going to change the nozzle as well. So there is the stock nozzle there. There's no adjustability. The only advantage on this really is that from the back, when you pull the cocking handle back and look into the chamber, so to speak, it looks a little bit like a 2-2 long rifle round. That's the only thing there with the colour. So I've done the replacement stock, replacement nozzle, and as I was going to show you, so if we line this up properly how I did, so in line with there, put it forward a little bit there, okay, and then I will demonstrate the short stroke now. So that is the short stroke kit. That's the short stroke kit fitted. The difference in length of travel is something different, so it improves your rate of fire as well. Right, we'll come back in a minute when things are starting to be built back together. The next job is going to be the hop rubber, so we'll come back shortly. Right, so we're going to attempt to show you very quickly the smoky tracer, but I don't know if it's going to go off. It's in the middle of the day as well, but it's currently wired up to my phone, and it's set to produce a smoke cloud as well as a muzzle flash. So if we cock the weapon, there is no smoke at the minute. I might revisit this and show you guys a nighttime video a bit later on. But that is everything on my G&G LevAR, and as you can see, looking down range on it, it is a very tasty looking gun. So thank you very much for watching my first airsoft video back in a long time. Cheers guys.